What's up, man? It's my man Rob Love right here, baby.
But I'm going to get her because
it's Rob Love right here, Def Jam.
So do you really,
oh shit! Special guest. What up?
do you really
Peace,
like
God.
Yeah, we over here hanging out, man.
I did.
Yeah, man. It's my man carrying the culture right here. What's up, bro?
Look at you. JoJo Pellegrino, episode 57, carrying the culture show. He out on the road.
Man,
big up to my man P.A. Dre Beats for that that nightmare shit is fire.
I'm excited to talk to you. Thank you, bro. What's up with you, man?
Man, I want to be like you. I want to be like you, smiling. Yo, you always smiling. That makes me happy.
You're always happy.
Yo, I see you all the time smiling. I'm like, yo, that's the way to be, man. You living life.
Yo, bro, listen, we're alive, bro. We got to be happy. Shout out everybody on the check-in. I see you guys right now, man.
Salute. Yeah.
What's up, Soraya? What's up? Carrying the culture. What's up, bro? I love what you do. What's up with you, man?
All right, man. Let's get into it. You got some time? I mean, what's good?
Bro, listen, I got time for you. It don't matter.
All right, let's go. So
here doing my thing, and I still got time for you. Bro.
I mean, it's been done before. Ain't nothing. Let's get it, Joe. The connection's good and everything. So it's all good, yo. So fuck it. Yo, real quick, everybody, if you got questions for JoJo, please use the questions featured down below. I can pull them up that way he can see them. Also, just like on the page, if you get on any fuck shit, just like on the page, I will send your ass home. I ain't fucking around, you know what I'm saying? So
just ahead of time, yes, I am a lesbian, so don't nobody ask me that shit.
Yeah. Yo, this is why I need the more minutes, man. For real.
I'll admit it. I love women. I can't help it. I'm a lesbian. I'm just gonna come right out here on this show and admit it right now.
You said you was gonna get on some knucklehead shit, so we starting off on the right.
I'm already on that shit.
Huh?
I'm already on my knucklehead shit.
I can see that. Yo.
Hey, yo, thank you for playing a lot of my favorite hip hop songs on your Instagram page.
We're gonna talk about that too, because you made a good point the other day in your live about that shit, about how some of them shits back in the day wasn't the hottest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. But also conversely, and we'll get into that. Conversely, some shit back in the day that I clowned, I could tolerate more now based on how fucked up shit is, to be honest with you. So
of course you can. And there's nothing like those records that we loved back in the days that we go to check now, and we love them more now. Right. Those are good ones too.
Facts. Yo, the first thing I want to say, man, is I really appreciate the authenticity that comes through in your music. Like I get, like, without even knowing you, I feel like I know you. Like, okay, this is where this cat's coming from. There's no ambiguity with you. And I feel like I appreciate, like, when I hear your music, I'm like, all right, this cat's on his shit. He on his Staten Island shit. And I really appreciate just hearing that come through in your music. That's the first thing I wanted to say.
Man, I gotta represent where you're from, bro. Rule number one in hip hop.
Facts. And I want to keep talking about this Staten Island shit because I spent a lot of time out there the past 3 or 4 years, on South Shore. So I got a lot of questions and some things, but about Staten Island.
Whatever. So, bro.
Yeah. So
let me start by saying it's an absolute pleasure to be fucking with you right now, right here, right now.
Yeah. Likewise.
You're a beautiful soul, beautiful person. You know what I mean? And everything you say is relevant. everything you say is real deal, man. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, what is it about the South Shore Staten Island?
Let's talk about it, man, because I got a lot of questions. It's a different world out there, and Staten Island's a different animal in general from the other New York City boroughs. It's different. And so I got questions. Well, so because we all know Stapleton, Wu-Tang, you know what I mean, and all that. North Shore. I went out to Staten Island and I saw, like you said, especially you really got into it in the Where I'm From part 2. That's how I got to really, I got hip to you late. Like, I got hip late. And I heard Where I'm From part 2. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Like talking about, like, because I knew some shit going on. Like, I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yo, that's me reaching, bro. That's me reaching, bro. That's me reaching just to keep it honest with hip-hop, right? They told me a long time ago you want to be who you really are, and you want to represent where you're really from. Just so happens a lot of times my neighborhood really don't want to be represented in hip-hop. So I got a tougher job than everybody else. But you know what? At the same time, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right, hold on. I got to send somebody home real quick. Thank you. See ya. Yeah, so my question is, like, how were you vibing like back in the day? Like, I mean, because you rock with Wu-Tang Cats, and that's on Stapleton's completely different than the South Shore and all that park. So, how were you moving back in the day, like as a youngin, like, you know what I'm saying, linking up with these cats?
Well, it's kind of funny. Growing up in a predominantly Italian neighborhood sprinkled with a bunch of Irish people, pretty much a white neighborhood, right? My mother worked in East New York. My father worked on the Staten Island Rapid Transit. All of their friends in our household, their friends were beautiful people of color, Latin people, different types of black people, all that other stuff. So my household was different. So we had different guests over. I had different little boys that I was playing with when I was little, right? And I was just exposed to the culture at an early age. You know, when I was, my mother brought the X-Clan to the house when I was 16 years old, all that. Yeah, my mother's in East New York, and she's all about changing the kids' lives, that, and getting different people to speak. And, people out there that touch people's lives in the youth in different hoods, a lot of times the rappers and the different celebrities from the hoods, they show these people love and they come through for them. My mother was a person that a lot of people came through for. So, one, I just grew up different, man. I grew up listening to Anita Baker all day long and different soulful music and all that. And it just really wasn't much of a, it wasn't much of a task for me to,
Thank you.
I don't know, when it came time when I wanted to be a rapper, there was this conversation that took place with Shaheem the Rugged Child's manager, Wiggs. Shout out Tommy Wilson, my father's close friend at work. He came through, he said, yo, Joe, it's not here. You got to come where it's at, because it ain't over here. And at that time, it definitely wasn't over there. And so I took my ass to Stapleton. And it's never been the same since. You know what I mean? Never been the same since. I had to go where the music was at, had to go where the culture was at. In my neighborhood, they listened to, at the time, then when you guys were listening to Rakim and all that, there were certain white boys in my neighborhood listening to Rakim, but you know what white boys they were? The ones that participated in the graffiti culture. Everybody else was listening to motherfucking, crying over you, what's all I ever do, Diamond Girl, you look so good.
I like the Diamond Girl shit, man.
I do, I love her. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah. Rob said, shout out Rob Love, man. Legend, my bro, he's a legend from the Def Jam era and all that. Yeah.
Who's smoking?
Who's smoking? He over there smoking weed. Say what's up to Rob Love, y'all.
Yo.
You're smoking.
Oh, wedding cake.
You guys might not know, man. Everything from DMX, Method Man, Redman, all that, man. Right here, man. Right here.
I guess I'm the building.
Jay-Z, all that, man. Everything, right? That's my man right there. You know what I mean? Bro, I just had to go where the music was at because I wanted to do it. And so I went with my neck on the line. I got jumped into all these different gangs and the 5%ers and all that. I put myself in there and I never turned around, bro. I've been praying to Black Jesus ever since.
So, your shit was a little different, yo, because I know of people that kind of have that similar Italian background or whatever, and they basically, their parents, there was a lot of pushback because they were doing the black, quote unquote, black shit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, but it wasn't a lot of support there. So it was different for you then.
It wasn't, and even when I got to the hood, yeah, they knew I had what I had. They knew I was dope, but it wasn't enough for them to pay attention. It wasn't until my man Calogero told me, yo, Joe, man, do you not notice these dudes is taking on names and all that and doing all that? You got to be the Italian rapper, Joe. You got to add that to everything. And so I did. And when I did that, my friends in the projects loved it the most. And then I got a record deal, 9 months later. You know what I mean? So in hip-hop, it is very important to be exactly who you are. Because whoever you are, even if it's something that hip-hop music or that you think don't necessarily accept, when you are who you are and you participate in this culture, you're going to be okay because you're going to attract all the fans that feel the same way you do. So it was important for me to be who I really am, bro. And although I loved hanging out in the projects and although I love all the things that my friends in the projects love, I'm JoJo Pellegrino, bro. And I had to bring that to the table. And it wasn't until I did that things started to pop off. So
it makes sense. Makes sense. I feel it. I feel JoJo Pellegrino. I got, yo, in the Where I'm From Part 2 shit, I feel like I'm in the whip with you, son.
Well,
like,
that's how I wanted you to feel, bro. I wanted, listen, hip hop culture, everything's been done before. Like Nas said, no idea is original. It's nothing new under the sun. It's never what you do, it's how it's done. What I'm doing, though, has never been done. What I'm doing is a voice of people from the street, from New York culture, people that love hip hop music, people that participated in all this flashy gangster shit that hip hop music borrowed from or takes from or whatever, vice versa. You know, it only makes sense, man. I always thought that I don't want to be the Italian rapper. I'm just the rapper that's Italian. You know?
Right. No, I got you. I got you. But yo, is Staten Island like? Would you say Staten Island is kind of really cliquey? That's what I've kind of experienced in my time fucking with heads. Like it seems like a weird spot, man. Like I don't know,
bro.
Like,
The place is 14 miles long and 7 miles wide. I pretty much had sex with everybody that has female reproductive organs on the whole entire island. I mean, it's like it happens that quick. The place is a small place, bro. So if you want a problem, it don't take long to get one. If you want to get some love or make some moves, it don't take long to get one. I'm only teasing. I didn't have sex with every girl in Staten Island, but I'm working on it. But you know, basically, Staten Island is just different, bro. You know the deal. All the other 4 boroughs, they're all connected in a way. Everything. Staten Island is different. It's a ferry boat ride to get over there. But make no mistake, we got our hoods, we got our history, just like everything else. We got the Force MDs, and we got the Wu-Tang Clan, and we got King Justice, Shaheem the Rugged Child, and JoJo Pellegrino, and many other different things. And you know, and we're just participating, man, doing what we do. We got to hold down our section. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Yo, what's the best pizza on the island? I only had one spot, and it was fucking dope. It was in Port Richmond Brothers. But what's the best pizza on the island?
Frank off, the best pizzeria on the island is one that you can go into without getting shot while you're eating your pizza, and that's a place called Norna's. Norna's is in Great Hills. Shout out my man Fran. He did a lot of time in prison, came home, opened up a pizzeria, and they're rocking, bro. You know, pizza is a thing like music, man. Your opinion is your opinion, you know what I mean? You can't say it's the best pizza in New York because you might like your pizza well done and crispy, and another motherfucker might like his pizza all droopy and dry, you know, with the olive oil all over. So it's different, bro. You know what I mean? But I would recommend going to Norna's. Friend, right. Great Kills.
I'm the jacket. I'm a pizza snob. I'm from New Haven, man. So like, we love our pizza in New Haven. Like we fucking like I fucking shit. So that's why I asked. Fucking.
Yeah, bro. You know we all love pizza, bro. It's quick and easy, bro.
Yo, it's Woo Wednesday. I gotta ask, you fuck with WooCast or your peoples and shit like that? I need to know. Top 5 Woo.
Top 5 Woo what?
Members.
I mean, well, bro, there's only 9 of them, bro. To be quite honest with you, every one of them brings something unique to the game.
Rank off? Yeah.
But, you know, what you want me to say? Method Man, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, there's 3.
It's my uniform, too.
What you want me to say? Capadonna, what you want me to say? I mean, Old Dirty Bastard there, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I said Old Dirty Bastard, Capadonna, Method Man, Raekwon, and Ghostface Killer. I love the rest of the members. They're all my brothers. Nobody's better than nobody in that whole squad or whatever. Everybody's got something. I will say that Wu-Tang, in my opinion, well, I really feel like it's more than an opinion, but Wu-Tang is the greatest rap group of all time because they still going, man. I'm out here with Rob Love. Rob Love worked a lot of Method Man. He put Method Man on the map. He's very familiar with the whole Wu-Tang business structure and everything. And we out here watching people walk up and down the block with Wu-Tang shirts. Listen, I love NWA. I love Public Enemy. I love Trap Called Quest. I don't think I've ever seen one of their shirts, you know, ever. You know, and in Wu-Tang, you might see a baby rolling down the block in the stroller with a Wu-Tang onesie. And that's because for a simple reason that Wu-Tang is forever, bro. You know, and I feel strongly about that. And I was even playing a record before I did for all of their kids called 7OD. Method Man's son, Fifth Power, You God's son, Intel, Old Dirty Bastard's son, Young Dirty Bastard. And then there's my man Sun God. That's Sun God. Right, Sun God's my man, and he's a G. And I got them all on the same record, man. And I was so excited, man. You know, man, I could just say the Wu-Tang is forever, bro.
No, listen. You're preaching to the choir. Fucking, as far as I'm concerned, I completely agree with you. I've always said they're the best group. Impact is worldwide. I mean, like, like, you may not know rap, hip hop at all, but you know who Wu-Tang is. I mean, like, straight up. So.
And if you don't, I can show you, and you'll feel it. They look like a basketball team with pistols.
when did the light go off for you as far as this rap shit goes? Like, where you were like, yo, I really want to fucking do this shit. Like, I want to.
Bro, it went off for me when I heard when the Fat Boys dropped. Falling in love is a serious thing to do. Now, falling in love ain't all that great. There's always a certain kind of risk to take. Like hanging out tough, you and the crew, when there's time to be spent with you know who. Talking on the phone with the one you love. Sticking real close like a hat and glove. When I used to hear that, bro, I used to keep my headphones on and imagine myself. Because I wanted to be Bruce Lee. I mean, I was all into meditating and karate and being a ninja and Chinese stars and all that. And I used to just black out, bro. And I was like, yo, I want to do this. And I started when I was 12. I got in the studio when I was 14 years old. I have a cousin who's a wise guy in that mob shit. He came home from jail, and he grabbed some house music guy, literally, and he forced him to record me. And the very first time I went in the vocal booth, they pressed it to wax, and it went to the radio. It was Anthony Aston and Brew Bill. And so my life in hip-hop, it was fast-paced. But I started when I was young, bro. Started when I was 14 in the studio, bro. My first time in the booth, that shit got pressed to vinyl. And I feel very, it wasn't because my cousin was a mafia dude and everybody was scared of him. It was because I was on a record with the guys, the Taino tribe. They did, yo, fellas, Boricua, yo, fellas, Boricua Pase. I jumped on a record with them. And so that's why that shit went right to the radio. But my first record, my first time in the booth. And I never look back, you know, and you got to keep in mind also, coming up, my best friend that showed me the ropes was Shaheem the Rugged Child. I'm sorry about the noise in the background, guys. Shaheem the Rugged Child was a gigantic superstar, you know, like nothing that anybody's ever seen before. And that was my best friend at the time. So to learn the ropes from him and to learn the game and how to move and how not to move and what mistakes not definitely to make, I learned that fucking with Shah. You know, Shah's home from jail right now. He just came home. He's on my album, Hitman For Hire V2. And we're working.
Big up to him. We did do an interview with him shortly after he came home and stuff, like, because I fucks with Shaheem heavy. Like, since day one, like, that kid was, like, fucking, he was special. And he's always been special. So, yeah, we fucks with Shaheem heavy, man. So big up to him. Big up to, you know what I'm saying, him and his people, you know what I'm saying, Rich Twin, Sweet Twin, you know what I'm saying, fucking whole squad. Big up to your man and my man who's on your joint, Carlton Fisk, you know what I'm saying, fucking.
Yo, the first, listen, man, is the guy from Park Hill Projects, right? And in the era where all the drug kingpins is making the money, there's a guy that they pay every day just not to rob everybody. There's a guy that's just touching everything with two legs, and that's Carlton Fisk. They start paying this guy not to rob the buildings and all that. He's the reason, one of the reasons why Wu-Tang Clan was nothing to fuck with. But at the same time, his very first rhyme he wrote, because he's very knowledgeable and he loves music, and he has a beautiful soft side to him too. The very first rhyme he wrote was, what evil lurks in the hearts of men, it be that shadow street life coming again. I had a plot, a scheme I knew for sure, only one kick would knock the hinges off the door. The dread shot a jet, subpoena to his neck, 13 pounds on the table plus the tech. Yeah. Just when I said, where the fuck's the cream, another dread come out the kitchen with the M16. Yeah, that's Carlo. Yeah. And that's Carlo's first rhyme that he ever wrote.
I know. He told that story. He told me.
That's Method Man's best friend.
Right.
The man, fresh out of jail, he came right in and blessed the Method Man album on the first single. And he worked the record. All right, yo, PLO style, Buddha monks with the Dow, Carl Fisk. You know what I mean? And the Sandman. And Carlo, those are the first two verses that Carlo ever wrote.
I know. He told us. He told us the story. He said Meth was just trying to keep him out of the street. He said, come to the studio. He said, come to the studio with me. He said, come to the studio. Just come, yo. And
he just came to the studio and gave Meth the hardest feature on the whole album.
He was about to get into some shit, he said.
Well, Carlo got into all sorts of shit after that. But at the end of the day, you know, everybody has their own journey. And right now he's working on music. He's got new music out. Him and Meth are still tight. And, you know, we doing what we got to do, bro.
Yo, Carlo, he's a good dude. Salute. Our grandsons have the same name. Like, it's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, like, he's a good brother, man. Big up Carlton Fisk, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he gave me a exclusive. Let me pump that shit for like 2 months before that shit dropped out. Big up DJ NUT. They did a joint.
DJ NUT out there, man. We shout you out, bro. Shout out London.
Yeah, big up No Ideas, original, you know what I'm saying, Zagneve.
That's not right.
Yeah. So, hold on. Get my questions back. So that was when the light bulb went off for you. Yo, what's one of your craziest moments on the road? I know you had some. I know you had some crazy moments on the road.
On the road?
Yes.
I mean, yo, I was in Norway, right? And I had a menage a trois with these two girls, right? And it was like, yo, I mean, I made love to both of them. And when you have a menage a trois, you focus on one girl more than the other one because the other one usually smells like Newports. But both of these girls were incredible. So I made sweet love to the both of them. And I wanted to stay there and I wanted to sleep over. And they were like, yeah, spend the night. All I had was a butter knife that I sharpened on a brick wall for like 2 hours. Anyway, I left that night because something told me not to sleep here this night. I went home. They arrested them two bitches for smuggling cocaine from Chicago to Norway that night. They came through and arrested. They had their titties out on, because in the news, in other countries, when they arrest you, if I get arrested naked, that means my dick is going to be on the news. They don't hold back in other countries. So they arrested these girls naked. I'm the one that took their clothes off that night. And they had them the next day with their titties all out, and they arrested them for kilos from Chicago. That might be one crazy thing. Right?
I think this is the clip that we're going to probably use for promo.
Really? All right, so should I say, like, go into further detail?
No, it's what you said. The first thing out of your mouth was you told me. You said, I'm going to say some knucklehead shit. I got it verbatim and I quote. So this qualifies. I mean, fuck it.
I know you don't write your questions down, bro. I know you don't write your questions down, do you?
Yeah. I mean, I have a general outline, and I try to, but wherever it goes, it goes. I mean, but I have some things I try to cover. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Virgo?
Huh?
Are you a Virgo?
Gemini.
Oh, Gemini. Okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So no, but so I have some. I mean, I like to be organized, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, so that's really important to me. I don't just do shit off the cuff. Like, if it's gonna be off the cuff, it needs to be established.
Bro, I watch your stuff all the time. It's official, bro.
But the point is to make it seem like we just fucking chopping it up, which is what we are. I just got a few. I mean, it's just a grow. I mean, hit the blunt and write some shit down, yo. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so I'm here with you right now, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Big up everybody in the show. JoJo Pellegrino, episode 57. Rob Love, Def Jam, special appearance.
What's the name of the show, bro? I want you guys to go follow Rob Love, right? It's I am Rob Love, right? I am Rob Love. Go check out my man. He's one of the legends from the Def Jam era. Many things in the music business. All of our favorite rappers, you know, he promoted their records before we got to vibe out to them and all that. And he's got a show right now where he interviews, gets a lot of insight from people behind the scenes. It's called Behind the Records. I want you guys to follow him. I am Rob Love, right? I am Rob Love, yes, sir.
Word. Yo, we're gonna play a joint though, just real quick, a little bit of a joint.
All right.
My favorite joint. I mean, you're not everybody. You in a loud space, but everybody else on the show will be able to hear it. I love this shit. Yo, the album is fire, man. Hitman For Hire. Boy, yo.
Not to play.
Huh? You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
Shout out everybody out on the check-in.
Fucking I gotta get my fucking shit.
USB audio.
You know, got shit.
Box audio.
All right, let's go. Let's go. It's the shit. The motherfucking shit, nigga. Shit, man, nigga.
Yo, this is Mr. Raw Savage and Heartbeat. R.I.P.P. I wreak havoc in my
Yeah.
That's just playing fast if it's not me. So fucking top 10, your top 5, your top 3. Shotty blast, body bags, zip them up. I'm from New York City, but we don't give a fuck. Forgotten borough in this bitch up. If it's real, son, let me know it's real. I got the blicky tough. Filipino, Boston, sipping vino. In my neighborhood, they love me like Gotti, you can't Bino. Legendary status, from a fabulous and start shooting at these actors like in Quentin Tarantino. Action, hard, right across the face with it. Marinate my bullets in garlic, had a grain, did it. Streets know my records, the second the DJ spinning. Straight shit, know how I straight kill them, they just beat this. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? If it's really real, son, let me know it's real. Let me find real one, loaded up and kill one. Pellegrino chill, son. It's really real. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? If it's really real, son, let me know.
Yo.
What's up?
I might just, I don't even need you on the show no more, man. I'm sorry. I mean,
go.
Like fucking, you could. I mean, this shit fire right here, man.
Thank you, bro. I wish that shit was all over the radio, man. I feel like that's a dope hip hop. It's hard to make a hip hop radio record. I feel like I got two radio. I feel like I got two hip hop radio records on there. I got Let Me Know, and I got It's Working.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard because you got to really. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna make a hip hop, a quote unquote hip hop in 2021 record, it's got to be. You got to have those crazy hi hats in there, and it's got to be, you know, a little bit trappy. I mean, that's.
You know, you want to have something that's just a little above, bro. Sometimes it's just about the vibration, man. Don't always got to be a message. You just got to vibrate, bro.
Of course, but what I'm saying is like, right, like, I bet, you know, like, there's certain songs you can make right now, like certain songs over certain type of beat that you can make right now that would just take off, right? You agree?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You know,
I mean,
funny thing is, you know, people be like, yo, that's a Method Man beat. Nah, that's the Kung Fu intro to his album. They never made a beat out of that.
Nah.
I wanted to beat out of that bitch since the first day I heard it. Shout out Dom Stacks. So we had to go and do what we do. Shout out everybody on the check-in, man. I see you guys. We back.
Yo, you got some dope features on there. You got Shaheem on there. That shit is fire. What's your favorite joint on there?
Yeah,
Or one of them.
I mean, there's something about that record Threat with RJ Payne.
Yeah.
That shit feels good. You know, I freestyled on that record. How many rappers got the balls to freestyle on something that RJ Payne and then send it to him afterwards? You guys don't got balls like that. They don't got balls like that.
He's a monster.
Rest in peace, Biz Markie. One thing about Biz Markie that he taught everybody, if you were paying attention, was to have fun with it. And so RJ Payne, you know, he's busting 10 guns off. I said, let me have fun with it. So I have fun with it. And I freestyled and have fun. Let RJ just go berserk on that bitch. You know, and he sure enough did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Word. We're going to play a little bit of another one. Which one you want to hear, man?
I mean, I don't know, man. I love the whole album, man. But let's hear It's Working.
All right. Here we go.
They say they put the whole hood on, huh? They say they got the work on the block, huh? They say they got a team full of shooters, huh? Where that? I don't see it, eh? They say they put the whole hood on, huh? They say they got the work on the block, huh? They say they got a team full of shooters, huh? Where that? I don't see it, eh? Wait a second, pay attention to the greatest spitting. Got a smearing off top of zero, take a listen. Fool with us, Booker's plus fucking 8th Amendment. Who can touch Cooper, duck in his pink swimming? Yesterday I lost, but today I'm winning. Woke up in the bed with some naked women. My neck and wrist gripping, that's a lot of glisten. Fuck what you talk about, nobody listening. Forest tennis traffic, my speakers going hammer. Slammer on deck, these jealous guys on my shit. From the hellish fire I spit. Keep my name out your mouth, spell it right on the tip. I'm a threat. Hard rhyming, I'm popping your top 5, leave them head. Shots firing, it's loud, the cop sirens red. I dip slick like Rick with the hot iron. You fuck with JJP.
Come on, in. Anybody who kills people and does rap music, I love you.
Yeah.
He did it. He did it. He waited for the
Right,
top.
right, Watkins. Right, Watkins. Somebody, my man Watkins, part of my Carrying the Culture virtual street team, said you can bang that shit in the club and shut it down. That's a bang.
That's what that's for, man. That's what it's for. Oh, Bambolina, I see you. Ciao, Balenza. Yeah, baby. You see me, I'm in here with good company right now. We got Rob Love from Def Jam. Worked on my favorite records of all my favorite rappers. We got Swinger right here. I got a new artist that we getting ready to sign and do big things for. I'm feeling blessed right now. I'm on the phone, man, moving the culture. This guy right here, you don't want to play with him.
Your new name from the culture?
Nah, that's his name.
Oh, that's your name? Oh, yo, bro, listen. What I want to do for you is, I think you should move the culture. Follow me, and I'm going to follow you. That's how you move the culture.
Yeah, he's a hell of a producer, man. He's doing a lot of things, man.
So look, I'll fucks with anybody that's nice. If he nice, I fuck with anybody. Yo, tell your man Rob Love, I want to get him on the show, man. We talk some Def Jam shit.
Oh shit! Let's say you want see that. Now you want Rob Love on the show. Rob, they want you to come on the show one day and pop some shit.
Yo, what up?
Guys,
Good, man. I'm trying to schedule that to have you on. We talk some Def Jam shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, what's good?
Deal.
Well, I'm saying that. I mean, I was saying like you and I would link up and schedule like a full build.
All right, let's do it. I'm with it.
So I'll get your shit is I Am Rob Love, right?
Yes, sir. Tune in
Word,
tomorrow
so
for me and Grand Poobah. The Grand Poobah from Brand Nubians tomorrow on my show.
okay, word. I'll jump in, man.
8 p.m. I'm going to shout you out. Let them know I'm going to be on your show.
I'll jump in and check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll follow and all that shit, and we'll link up, man.
All right, that's what it do.
Word.
Word. Peace.
There it is. There
Love
it
is
is.
love.
Salute. One.
There it is, guys. Rob's worked all your favorite records off of Def Jam, man.
Yeah, let's
probably only know
Your favorite handicap artist, too.
and all your favorite handicap artists too.
all the favorite, like Handyman. Remember Handyman from Handyman from fucking In Living Color.
Chill. You can't do that. Don't do that out loud.
I don't know what.
You can't do that out loud.
Oh, wow. The liquor kicking in for these cats. Is the liquor kicking in?
Rap artist, he said. Massive rap, not handicap.
Is the liquor kicking in?
Yeah, we having fun, bro. We're over here feeling blessed, man. We got a really dope artist that we're getting ready to introduce to the world, and we feeling good. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, man. I guess sign me. I'll be the first one. Yeah, man. We up in here, man. Moving the culture. Shout you out. Yo, bro, you know, we made it a group thing because we got all hip-hop people at the table here, so we all have a man. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Watch
Yo,
it.
you doing any more videos for the album?
Yeah, I got a video coming for It's Working. I got a video with OT The Real coming. I got one with Gorilla Nems coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got the Bada Bing shit coming, Bada fucking Bing shit coming, right?
Yeah, well, you know, Nems is crazy, man. So we got to get that one in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say y'all gotta do a video for that shit. Yo, I had a whole, I had crazy visions. You know.
And something else, Private Reserve. What up? I see you, bro.
Yo.
I got you, Private Reserve. I got you, bro.
What motivates you right now, man? 20 years into the game, 20 plus years into this shit. Like, why are you still doing this shit?
Because people are always looking to be inspired. And as long as people are looking to be inspired, and as long as people are looking to be educated, and as long as people are looking for new ideas, I don't know about the education department, but inspiration and new ideas, I got a whole bunch, bro. And this hip-hop thing, it's the most powerful thing on earth, bro. There's no more powerful way of communicating. You see that right now in this world, everybody's sensitizing everything. You can't say this. You can't say that. Us rappers, and I look a little different from the rest of the rappers, but I'm going to throw myself in there. We get to say whatever we want to say. You can't censor us. So hip-hop is always going to give you want to know what's really going on, you just got to tap in. And that's what keeps me going. Knowing that everybody taps in when they want their information and they want their inspiration. They tap into hip-hop music. And I love this with all my heart and soul, bro. I put my life on the line for this. I mean, I do it continuously. I almost died again the other day. I mean, it never stops, bro. We love this so much. It's just a matter of getting around the right people and putting the music out the right way so people can actually hear it. Because you might be the greatest thing in the whole world, and you're inspiring people around you and inspiring people in front of your building, but it's not until you embrace some business sense and move forward and put yourself out there with the right people to promote and market you so you can now get your message and your inspiration out to everybody. And that's what inspires me, bro. You know, right now I'm running around doing JoJo Pellegrino, right? It's like don't call it a comeback, whatever the case is, right? It's not going as smooth and as fun as it was the first time when I got a big record deal and I had Chris Lighty driving me around. But you got to do other things, man. You know what I mean? When I come to a brother like Rob Love and I say JoJo Pellegrino, tells me here's what JoJo Pellegrino needs to do. And then tells me a bunch of shit that's really difficult to do, bro. But I have an artist now. And when I bump into people like Wendy Day, when I bump into people like James Cruz, when I'm hanging out smoking cigars with Kevin Lyles, and they say, yo, Joe, man, you got to keep doing your music, but at the same time, Joe, you see how you're standing here with me? People can't do this. Work your relationships and do what you do. It'll only help JoJo Pellegrino in the long run, and that took time. And here I am. You know, I bumped into Rob Love. I was with Method Man, and we were hanging out or whatever. I bump into Rob Love, and Rob Love starts telling me about JoJo Pellegrino. Well, here's what we can do. I say, yo, Rob, hold on. I got this kid named blah, 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 blah. And I'm on my grown-up shit. I got an artist right now who we got about to put out, and he's going to Immediately go. Fast. And that's what I got to do. And that only empowers JoJo Pellegrino, not only as a human being and a businessman, but also as an artist. Because, you know, there's such thing as being a threat. And I don't want to view myself as a threat because I come in peace. But apparently I'm a threat because I go extremely hard and, you know, I don't stop. Nothing breaks my spirit. You know, I say whatever I want to say. I don't bite my tongue. I use whatever I look like to an advantage or whatever the case is, you know, as a weapon. You know, and I just keep going, bro. I love this stuff, man. Showing up as the breeze is blowing. I'm feeling it right now. I know you do too, bro. I can feel it. I can close my eyes and smell the cologne I had on when Das Effects' album came out. That's how much I love music. I sacrificed everything for this. And I'm not going to stop until I have inspired or have my chance to inspire the world. Because I like to inspire 2 or 3 people, but when you get with people like that, now you get the chance to inspire large amounts of people and induce thoughts and bring about change. And these are the things that hip-hop, just a few of the things that hip-hop is able to do. Hip-hop is more potent and powerful than any form of politics. It just is what it is, man. And now that it's an independent game, finally gives independent artists and artists out there who necessarily are not willing to conform or do something or say something that they don't want to say. It gives you a chance now to say and do whatever you want to do and still be successful. And a lot of people are doing that. And so I'm taking notes from all these brothers, and I'm doing what I'm doing, bro.
And I know for you, you like, what?
This shit, for real. So you had said in the interview, though, like you're still not necessarily where you want to be. Where do you want to be?
I want to be where everybody says, yo, that's JoJo Pellegrino.
Tell him what I'm saying. What he gonna do? Because I'm in the street. Nigga, we can go hard. We gonna go real.
That's it.
You can't do nothing to me.
Yo, they go JoJo.
You can't do nothing to me.
Yo, you know what he did? Yo, you know what he got?
I'm dead.
Yo, you know what he said? Yo, you know what he's doing?
So
That's it.
That's how we doing it.
Do you have, you got any other aspirations? Have you done any acting? I can see you like on some.
Yeah. I've been in court. Lots of court dates over the last few years. And, you know, I did my thing. They believed me. It was very, I delivered it properly, on point. My emotion was there. My facial expressions were there. And I did my thing. And when I walked out of there, one time I made a judge cry. And once I made the judge cry, I said, yo, I'm an actor. And I'm going to get this shit poppin'.
Have you done any other shit?
Nah, bro, I love this music shit, bro. I do the music shit, bro. I put my neck on the line for this music. I worked with children that have special needs when I was a kid.
No, I'm saying, even as I'm talking, no, seriously though, for real. Like I think everybody in here, I can see you. You're a charismatic dude, yo. So I can see you like.
Thank you.
I can see you fucking like on. I was smoking some weed. I was smoking before the show, and I was like, yo, I can see this cat on some like Staten Island, like Italian, secret agent shit though, like some slick shit, man, for real, man. So like, yo,
guys, make no mistake. I'm just a black man that had to endure a terrible bleach accident when I was a kid.
Everybody, yo, show some love if you think JoJo Pellegrino should be doing some acting, some fucking comedy shit. Yo, we need this. Yo, you got more? No, for real, son. Like I'm saying this from like on some real shit. You got more to offer. So like, if you're looking at lanes, I'm telling you.
But you know what, bro? You know when you say lanes, when you tell that to when you talk all this lane stuff to a real estate guy, he looks at an actor and a rapper as the same thing, entertainment. And so I'm here to entertain. So I want to entertain, bro. And if I got to do that telling you jokes, I'll do it. If I got to do that rapping, I'll do it no matter what. And
threesomes in Norway.
Yeah.
Yo, I want another story. Fuck that, yo. I know you got another one.
What do you want?
Yo, just wrap it up. Fucking, I know you got mad shit. I know.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Come on, man. Okay, all right. Yo, listen. I mean, I'm not trying to have you air out your business, but like, my point is, yo, like, I like understanding who I'm fucking with. Like, you make dope music. I've known about you for a minute, but it's like, yo, like, I want to know, like, yeah, Dress from Black Sheep told us a story about how he threw a snowball at some chick after he was hooking up with or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you.
But it doesn't have to be a threesome. I mean, you don't got to.
I'll tell you a story. Rest in peace to the late great Chris Lighty, the greatest manager to ever do in the hip hop business. A lot of the things that he told me and tried to teach me, I didn't get until now. And here's a story. One thing that Chris used to be fixated on was he wanted me to sleep with Britney Spears. And he brought me to California and he put me with Dr. Dre and making music and all that. And then everywhere I went at night, Britney Spears was there, because Chris lined it up or whatever the case was. And at the time, I was not attracted to anybody who looks like they could be related to me, so it never happened or whatever the case was. But that's a pretty interesting story. I don't know. Somebody wanted to sleep with Britney Spears. He said, you have to do it. I said, I can't do it, bro. I'm out here fucking with all these Puerto Ricans and shit. He was like, nah, bro. He's like, yo, bro, you got to see Britney Spears. I can't figure out why. I don't know if he wanted me to be that baby father that she had. I don't know what he wanted or what his vision was, but I always found that to be very interesting. I don't know.
I'm almost sorry I asked for a story. Thank you. He's like, I'll give you a story. All right, I'll give you a story. Here's this. All right.
The closest I came to sleeping with Britney Spears was smoking weed with Justin Timberlake.
And Howard Stern used to call him what he said. What was that? In sync, right? They were in, right? He was an in sync. So the Instinct he used to call them, and then the Backside Boys he used to call the other group.
Yeah, I bet.
Yo, so
am I original? Yeah.
All right. I'll edit that out. Yo.
Nah, don't edit that out. What you talking
about? I'm just fucking around. Nothing's getting edited.
I want to do my ad libs.
We're not editing out shit.
Bring that back. I want to do my ad libs, bro.
We're not editing out shit. Trust. Yo, you did say
back. All right. What?
Yo. All right. Like control alt delete.
Yo. Oh shit. Backstreet Boys. Shout you guys out.
Shout out to the Backstreet Boys, I guess, right?
Shout out to Stone in there, whatever his name.
Yo, you said in the interview at one point, you did say that an MC can be too lyrical. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, man. I know the difference between a battle and a spelling bee. You know what I mean? Like, nobody in the street that turned out to be a rap legend looked at it like, yo, you doing multi-syllable? Like, yo, bro, I've been saying whole sentence rhymes since the late 90s. I don't know I'm doing multi-syllable. I'm just rapping. Don't tell me I'm doing multi-syllable, because now I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to just turn this into work. And if you're one of them lyrical ass, spelling bee ass, cornball ass rappers, I don't like that shit, man. And just remember that everybody out there who the best rapper they say alive was, you know what he said? Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 6, morning, yawning, cold down my eye, barbershop. Why? Because they ain't just saying a spelling bee, bro.
What's too lyrical for you? Because I hear that term, right? Like, because to me, on some real shit, see, this is why I think we got all these terms now. And to me, you're lyrical. Like, I think you're a lyrical dude. Like,
yeah, but I'm a meathead. I don't write my rhymes Indian style with an encyclopedia. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, I don't really fuck with you. I like rappers that didn't have encyclopedias. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like it like that, bro. This is not school, bro. You know, I mean, and outside, the spelling bee rappers never moved anybody outside the way the outside rappers do. Let's just be real, bro. And we can talk about the suburbs. They're only gonna follow whatever the hood says is the shit. So we can leave them out for a second. You know, and so if the hood said that Biggie Smalls was the shit, then Biggie Smalls is the shit. And that's why you got guys like Cannabis saying the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. We both know that Cannabis could put more words together than Biggie Smalls. But we could both also agree that we heard Cannabis say that Biggie Smalls was the best that ever did. He died on March 9th. So this is not a spelling bee. This is not school. This is you channeling your energy, challenging the system, and bending the rules, bro. You know, when you cut school, you do this. I don't like making this into schoolwork, bro. And so, yeah, you can't be too lyrical. Lyrical, spiritual, miracle. Nobody wants to hear that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a level where to me it's too much personally. I mean, I think there's some, and yo, Prodigy, and my man Big Twin said that like Prodigy like really helped him to like, he said like, yo, it doesn't have to be all crazy. Like he said, just give him some real shit. It doesn't gotta, yo, Prodigy wasn't like fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Just fill in the blanks. Just fill in the blanks. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Shout out my man Twin. He got a new strain out there in California. Shout out Twin. I love you, bro. Yeah, man. The blanks, bro. This is supposed to be effortless. All of our favorite stars in hip hop do this effortlessly. So if I see you trying, I already don't fuck with you.
What's so fire about you? You got this off.
I got you. I got you. Yo, would you advise anybody to do this right now? Like, I mean, you've been in it for a while, but would you advise, like, as far as people coming out? Because I've heard different answers. Some artists are like, hell no. Like, yo, they're like, yo, do some other shit. In addition to this, some artists are like, yo, like, yes, do your shit.
First and foremost, I'll say that any rapper out there right now will tell you no. But any artist out there, which is a lot of people call rappers artists. A lot of rappers are not artists. They just come through and say what they say. They don't stick around for their mixes. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I will say that. I will say that. Man, with this rap shit, bro. I don't want to veer off of your question, bro. I was just about to say something else. Tell me exactly where we at with the question right now.
Would you advise anybody to do this right now?
Yes. Now is the time, man. Now is the era where you could do this from your mom's living room. And you could be a weirdo, something that the society's not used to. And you could pop off right from your mom's living room. Why wouldn't I tell you to do this? Back in the days, I tell you no, you might get beat up. Now I tell you yes, go for yours. It's an independent person's game. Go for yours and get yours, man. Do what you got to do, man.
Relax.
Use your gifts, use your talents. You know, a lot of people, you know, I see a lot of the people that are less gifted and less talented winning because they have a business sense. This is a business, just like anything else, man. And in this particular business right now, the forecast says that you are now in a position more than ever to force big people's hands, right? Put the music out there, represent, market your shit, distribute it, be who you really are, which is always the key. So if you happen to be a gay rapper, go ahead and be that gay rapper, man. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Because hip-hop don't turn their back on nobody. It's when you start acting like you something that you're not. That's when hip-hop starts turning your back on you. If Lil Nas X would have came out and told us what it was from jump, we would have said, all right. A lot of people want to come in the gate, make them believe there's something else, and then try to do this. You got rappers out there right now, and I don't want to get too much into this. Maybe I shouldn't at all. Maybe I shouldn't at all, right? But you got rappers out there making believe that there's something they're not just to get attention. You know what I mean? And that might even be making believe you're a gangster. Or it might be that you're a full-blown man that only likes women, but you decided to put a dress on. Because you want to get that gay love. You want to get that attention. That's beautiful and that's fine. That's fine. And you're entitled to that. But in hip-hop music, it's real simple. Man, it's like, yo, if you don't come as you are, bro, well then, no telling how you're going to leave this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Come as you are. Come as you are. Whoever you are, just be that person and do what you do. And now's the best time for you to do that. Be very successful, sell records and all that shit, being exactly who you are. I hope I didn't say anything to offend anybody because everybody on this earth is created equal. Everybody has equal opportunity, and I am nobody's judge. Everybody's beautiful until they show them their ugliness. And I'm just talking about hip-hop music and how you could be original and do whatever you want to do. And I use that as an example because that's something that everybody runs from. They're so afraid of that. You know, but the truth is that if you know, hip-hop is a perfect platform for you to speak your mind, no matter who you are. Just come as you are.
Facts. Yeah, just be yourself, man, because you're quickly weeded out if you're not. Like, we see through that shit, man. People see through that shit. It's like, come on, man. And then you then once your credibility is lost in this fucking shit, it's really
right. Whereas that if you just come out the gate where who you are, you'll be the shit.
You're climbing a mountain. What you got going on? You know, so what do you have going on after this show? Like, I mean, are you planning anything? Some artists from our era kind of don't really, you know, they still pump shit maybe every project every year. Other artists are like really pumping shit.
Bro, you know, I can't really tell. Like right now, this Conway record I have, you know, it landed in full rotation on Shade 45. Shout out to Ron Mills, which is a sign for me to slow down. because I was getting ready to put the next album out. I don't want to fuck up the algorithm and what's going on. And a lot of people that are, you know, finally doing some good things for me, they're telling me, yo, Joe, can I finish doing what I'm doing before you do that? Yeah, all right, you know, so I pulled back, but I got 3 more albums mixed, mastered, ready to go. Got a new artist named Mateo. We're doing that right now. And, you know, he's going to take the world by storm. And I firmly believe I have the next Mark Anthony. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm concentrating on. You know, and, you know, I bump into a lot of people in my travels, you know, and you know, they always wanted to see me win. But they can't always hand me the, you know, a lot of people say, Joe, I got to be honest with you. They won't let me let you win. But I can tell you how you can do it. And so I've been doing that all these years, and look where I'm at, right? But now I said, let me be a big boy, man. I started bumping into everybody again, Kevin Lyles, Wendy Day. And these people say, Joe, you got relationships with executives. Do your thing. Get on the phone. Put the pieces together. Put things together. Do what you got to do. And so I started doing that. And as soon as I started doing that, I'm a reputable guy. I'm an honest man. I always say, do what I say I'm going to do and do what I say I'm going to do, vice versa. And so here I am. We got this new artist named Mateo. And I firmly believe that he's going to be the biggest thing in the world in Latin music. I really do. And I'm excited to do that, bro.
Dope. That's dope, man. I mean, it's making moves, and I really appreciate that. We're going to get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, everybody, for joining in. This page here, 5E, is not the page we do our jump off on. It's really carrying the culture. IG fucks with me, so we had to do it here. But so if you fuck with us, it's carrying the culture. We're going to put this up on YouTube. Thank you, JoJo Pellegrino.
Hey, thank you, man. Everybody follow me at JoJo Pellegrino on Instagram, at JoJo Pellegrino on Twitter, at JoJo Pelly on TikTok. Hey, yo, carrying the culture, man. I appreciate what you do, bro. You put a lot of dope records up. You make me smile once a day at least, bro.
That's good. That's Joe. That's what it's about, man. We always gonna post some stupid shit, knucklehead shit. I'm gonna use that phrase forever. So, no, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for this, you know, fucking chopping it up, just building and everything. So, salute everybody, and I'll tag you when we get it all on YouTube. All right.
Shout you out, yo, bro. Thank you for everything you contribute to the culture, bro. Literally, culture. Thank you for having this interview. I appreciate it. I know I'm here a little hectic or whatever, but you know this is good though, bro.
It's all good. It's organic. You linked me up. You linked me up with somebody I wouldn't have linked up with. So
that's right. Good. My man's a big dog, bro. I met the man, Jay-Z, Redman.
We good.
And from all the way from Dead Presidents. That's him.
We good.
You know, so we it, man. You know, we making moves, and you called it a great time, man, because we over here doing this. I let them know what it was, and everything is good, man.
Nah, it's all love, man. Appreciate you, Ryan, for setting this up. Appreciate everybody for being here. We'll tag you, and everybody be good, man. Be safe tonight, all right?
Catch you out. God bless. Peace.
Salute.